Hey everybody, we got some real rainy weather and I'm going to try to shoot a real quick video. I had a dream last night about Luna Classic, LUNC, LUNC, and in this dream there was a group of guys. They were young, like fraternity brothers, and they were of a investor's mindset, and they were very bullish on Luna Classic. And on top of that, it's kind of like their whole group was organized around Luna Classic. And I knew that they were young go-getters, and they had this mentality like, hey, we're all going to be billionaires. So, you know, I graduated from a business school at Texas A&M, and I knew there were fraternities and sororities. I never participated in those groups, but I'm familiar with the types of people that were, and you would have some that were kind of like wealthier kids would be in a fraternity, and these guys, it seemed like they came from wealth to begin with, and yet they thought, okay, we're gonna add to our generational wealth by participating in this investment. So in the dream, it's like one of the guys was overseeing this pizza that was being cooked. It was a very big pizza, huge, like bigger than anything I've ever seen, and it would feed like a whole fraternity house. And this guy was in charge of watching it cook, and it was sort of like in a oven where it was, I don't know what they call it, with the fire, open fire. It's a trendy thing. They have these special ovens with the stone, and you cook it in the, anyway, I don't eat at fancy places, but they had this outdoor cooking area. This guy was watching this pizza, and it was almost done, and he was falling asleep, just like, you know, I'm just so tired, I just need to rest my eyes. I'm just, as if he had been going and going and going. Now this pizza is almost ready, and he's wanting to fall asleep. Well, I know that Philip Paul has used the analogy of a pizza in an oven multiple times, especially when it comes to these investments, when it comes to prophetic words from the Lord. Something like Luna Classic, you know, it's something that it's in the oven, it's not ready yet, it could be close. Well, in the dream, I was looking at this pizza, it was almost ready. It was crispy on the edges. And I was thinking, man, if you fall asleep, this pizza's gonna get burned. So I think that's an analogy and a gentle warning from God. Don't fall asleep on this thing or you'll get burned. You need to be accumulating. And another thing that I heard in the dream was that buying Luna Classic now is the equivalent of buying an ounce of gold for 40 cents. I literally heard that in the dream last night. I'm gonna have to buckle up before I get on the highway. Yeah, so I heard a statement almost word for word that said, buying Luna Classic right now at this price is like buying gold for 40 cents an ounce. Well, gold is trading at $2,000 an ounce right now, right at 2,000. Luna Classic is trading at 0.000089, and it's down, so it's cheap. That's all I can say. You can get a million for $100, over a million. But I ran the numbers, and at that proportion, it would put Luna Classic at 44 cents a token. Now I know God showed me Luna Classic was going to hit 2.4 cents. It's going to hit 17 cents. And God showed me it's going to hit 56 cents. These are all price points God showed me. I don't fully understand why He showed me those prices. Brother Christopher Harris from Australia issued a warning video a few months ago, or a couple months ago, saying Luna Classic was going to go back down to this price range. And he said God showed him it was going to go back down this low. So it's an opportunity not to fall asleep, not to get discouraged, but to load up, double down. If I can discern what God's showing me, the pizza's almost ready. And I believe He showed me that because, you know, Philip Paul has been very obedient, and he has consistently released videos encouraging people to buy Luna Classic. I've been off the radar. This video is intended to be a shorter version of something I shot earlier. So if you just need to get the meat and potatoes, this was last night, y'all. Also, don't sleep on B&B Tiger. I don't know which one's going to go up first. I want to load up on both of those tokens because I don't know which one's going to go first. You know, you kind of want to hedge it, maybe 50-50. Some people who don't use MetaMask or Trust Wallet and they don't do swaps, you can just buy Luna Classic. Pray about it. This is not financial advice. This is a word from God. So you don't have to take it, you know. I know God's timing is not our timing, and a lot of people have wanted this to have already came to fruition, but it is a blessing in disguise for this price to be where it's at, both for Luna Classic and B&B Tiger. Someone asked me in the comments, now that the price has dropped, you know, what do you think? I think it's time to buy some more. Especially after this dream. It's when God tells you, if God, not even God, just say you go into a vault in a bank and they say, okay, for every 40 cents you give me, I'll give you an ounce of gold. How much gold are you going to get? I mean, all of it. As much as I would empty my pockets, I would go to my cousin, I would go to my sister, I'd go to my brother, I'd go to my neighbor. I'd say, hey, you know, can I borrow 40 cents? It's a win. So God bless everybody. Hopefully this will be a shorter version. I don't know how long the other video took to shoot. It's been crazy, y'all, but God's good. I think this was a clear, gentle reminder of the value of what God has highlighted. And when this thing takes off, it's too late. You buy now at the floor. You buy as low, the cheaper it goes, the better. The longer it stays low, technically the better, because the more you could accumulate, generally speaking. So God bless y'all. Have Happy Mother's Day. I'm trying to get back home and get halfway decent. My brother has somewhere he wants to take Mom, so we should be going to have some lunch. But happy Mother's Day, and everybody be blessed in Jesus' name.